Hey everyone, this is your girl Coteria. So let's go ahead and talk about this story. I seen in my news feed on YouTube, and I couldn't help but to click on this story and video. Now, it's a Texas mother has been arrested because she intentionally poisoned her son bully at school. And when I say bully, he didn't he the her son classmate, he didn't bully him as the sense of, like, physically punching him, or it wasn't a fight, or he didn't attack her son, but bullying such as he was constantly taking her son drink, a sports drink, or drinking out of his Gatorade bottle. And I believe that the her son's bully, who was bullying her son, would take his drink and drink his drink. I think he was doing this multiple times, and her son came home to complain that, hey, it's this kid at school. He constantly keeps drinking my Gatorade. He keeps drinking out of my Gatorade bottle intentionally after he, tells the young man to stop, and he know what he's doing. So I guess this Texas mother was fed up with her son bully. She decided to come up with a grand scheme plan to get back at the son bully for always bullying her son for his Gatorade bottle or his Gatorade drink. Now, this is a Texas mother that is from San Antonio, Texas. And her name is Jennifer Lynn Rossi, and she's 45 years old, okay? So her grand scheme of things, the plan that she have to, fix the bully from stealing her son Gatorade drink, she decided to come up with a concoction of, I'm going to mix the Gatorade with some lemon juice, vinegar, and salt. And it's going to make him sick to his stomach that he probably feel like he's dying. Okay, he probably felt like his, insides was crumbling and falling apart. This is what the young man mother decided to come up with. So I guess, she like, okay, he gonna come, and when y'all have PE, and when y'all go, to take y'all little water break or Gatorade break, he's gonna, go and steal your Gatorade and drink your Gatorade before you do. And when he do, he's gonna be sick. And that's just what happened that, morning when they went to school and they was doing PE. They went to do take a water break, and again the bully stole her son Gatorade drink like he always does. And within, I'll say, a matter of minutes, he became ill and sick. Probably went to the school nurse or in clinic, and they had to call EMT because he wasn't looking so well. He was constantly vomiting, probably looking feverish. Okay, blood pressure was probably sky high, and so, of course, they asked, that's the school nurse had to ask him, okay, what did you eat or drink? What was the last thing that you, digested that caused you to be sick? And he was like, he probably said, I drunk, one of the students drank, and, they put two and two together, and they probably asked the young man, like, hey, did he drink, was this your drink? Did he drink it? And the young man, probably felt pressure. He probably was scared that he was going to probably get arrested and go to jail. He told the truth on his mother and said, yeah, my mother came up with this concoction, to get back at, my classmate who always steal my drinks, and this would cause him to be sick. So, they end up questioning, I guess, going to the young man's mother house, which is Jennifer Rossi house, questioning her about the incident, and they end up arresting her, okay? Now, let's look. I believe she was being charged with, hold up, give me a minute. I know she was being charged with causing bodily harm, to a child. But there's some other charges too. But I think it's causing physically bodily harm to, a underage minor. Even though, she didn't physically, beat him up or hit him. But since she, poisoned a drink that she knew that he was going to ingest, I guess it's causing bodily harm. Now, this is my opinion, my take about this, y'all. What the young man mother did, yes, it was wrong. It was fucked up. It was, because you basically gave a child a non-toxic poison drink, but a drink, a drink that would kind of make him feel ill and sick. So she knew exactly what she was doing. Okay, like I said, she probably gave this to somebody before for taking, her belongings or taking her food. Because I didn't know that you could mix lemon, vinegar, and salt, and it'll make you sick. I didn't know that. Not that I think I would ever, mix lemon juice and vinegar, there's no reason for me to mix the vinegar and lemon juice. You know what I'm saying? And put salt. So I would never, you know what I'm saying, drink this concoction at all. But like I said, she got, it was already premeditated. She knew what she was doing and how she was going to do it. You understand? Now, this is my thing. This is why I got mixed feelings about this whole situation. I feel that the young man is at fault because as you being a teenage boy, you know what you're doing is wrong. I'm pretty sure her son told the teachers, told the PE teachers, probably done went to the office of principal about what this bully is doing and keep on stealing his drink. And nothing was done about it. The fact that he continues to do it. So he went there, complained to his mother. And see, we don't know if the mother went to the school and reported this to the school on numerous occasions, and they didn't do nothing about it. That's why she felt the need to take actions in her hands and get back at this bully by making him sick. And let me tell y'all something. This story is similar to other stories that I have seen have happened. I remember when I was younger, I had just got on with Publix as a bagger. That was my first job. My Publix is the grocery store here in Miami. It's throughout the whole Florida. I think Georgia too. They might have Publix in Alabama, but just more of the southern states, it's a grocery store. And my first job, I was a bagger. And I remember there was, giving me the rundowns about the break room. And it was an incident where it was an employee that was constantly, I guess, going to people's lunches, lunch boxes, and stealing food. That one of the employees decided to get back at the employee thief. You know what I'm saying? The lunch snack thief. And they poisoned the food and made the employee very sick. And that's how they found out who it was that was going and stealing people's food. So I've heard, people poisoning people intentionally when they're going into their stealing their foods. So I'm not surprised, about this whole story. I'm just surprised that the mother did it to, a young man, a student. Now, some people feel like, what the mother did, it serves the young man right. Because he should not be taking someone else's drink. So, I think, I know it was done intentional, but like I said, the young man was the one that actually stole her son's drink. If he would have never stole and taken something that wasn't his, he wouldn't have gotten, stick to his stomach. So it's crazy that they're charging his mother for doing this because she didn't force it down the young man's throat. He was being a bully and a thief. And he took something that didn't belong to him and he ingested it and it made him sick. So that's kind of crazy. If I was the mother, and I'm going to double down on this, people are going to agree to disagree, tell me how you feel, I will get me a good ass lawyer and I have to sue what you call it, the prosecutors in the school. Because you know what, this is not a crime, of course, but my thing is that how are you charging the mother for something that this young man took on his own free will? It's something that he knew that wasn't his, and the young man has been known to take this young man drink that is not his. And the fact that he has not been reprimanded for it says a lot. That means that the school is condoning this young man's behavior. They're probably thinking that it's just a drink, so, he's stealing, but still. If you go into a corner store or any store and you take a drink that you didn't pay for, that's a crime. You're going to jail for a misdemeanor, petty theft. So what gives this student the right to keep on drinking this young man Gatorade at his own leisure and not receive no consequences or be reprimanded behind it? That's crazy to me. That's real crazy. Of course, the mother is out on bond, but you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And she probably going to have child endangerment charges as well, which is crazy. But like I said, it served that young man a lesson. He learned that day, keep your hands off of something that's not yours. He's a teenage boy. He knows right from wrong. The fact that he's so comfortable and he keep potentially taking this young man drink says a lot. And I know his parents wasn't happy, but it serves him right. And like I said, she didn't give him a poison. She gave him a concoction to make him sick to the stomach to teach him a lesson. So leave my son drink alone. Now, do I agree with what the mother did? In some ways, I do. Yes, I do. Because I'm a mother of two. And I love my children. I don't want my children to be bullied by no one. And I don't want my children to bully anyone as well. But, like I said, when they call him a bully because he keeps on taking his personal, his personal belongings. You understand? Thank God he's not physically, like assaulting her son. But still, he's a thief. I won't say a bully. I'm going to change that term. I'm not going to say a bully. I'm going to say the young man is a thief. He's a petty thief. He's stealing, her son's drinks. Do he deserve to get a good I want to say poison concoction. Yes. Yes, he do. It didn't kill him. It just made him sick and ill. Good, good. He learned his lesson. I think it served him right. So, like I said, some sensitive parents going to be like, oh, this is like disgusting. This is wrong. Tell your badass child to stop bullying someone for their drink and intentionally doing it. It served him right. Now, would I go as far as to do this? No. Because like I said, I didn't know, lemon and vinegar and salt can make somebody sick. I didn't know I ain't around here trying to poison anyone. But would I do this? No, I would not. I would not, but I will address this with the principal, the PE teacher, if this keep on happening. You know what I'm saying? Everybody child go to school to learn, not be bullied or not have their personal property taken from a school bully. That's not right. Something needs to be done. I just feel like something wasn't done as to why the mother felt like she had to take actions in her own hand. That's my personal, like I said, this is still a developing investigation behind this whole ordeal. I would love to see the corporate proceedings and see what the mother did, you know what I'm saying, before she took, actions in her own hand. But like I said, it serves a young man right. And like I say, I love my children. I'm going to protect my children at all costs. No, I'm not going to put my hand on nobody's children. No, I'm not going to poison. But I kind of do agree and side with what the mom did. She taught me a good lesson. It wouldn't have been no different if you was at a workplace and somebody put poison in their food and your thirsty, hungry ass went inside there and ate it and you got poison. Who you going to blame? Blame yourself. You should never went inside there and stole somebody else's stuff. Same thing for this young man. But all right, y'all. Y'all comment below and tell me how y'all feel. All right.